Oh my goodness. Bruh, can someone tell me what the heck that was? Huh? Can someone tell me what the heck Democrats are doing? Because I'm lost. I'm genuinely just baffled by their decisions. You have Hakeem Jeffries, right? Now, rumor is that he told these mofos to show unity and to be tame in their response. I'm sorry, bro, what? How are you going to be tame in your response? What are you talking about? People are losing their livelihoods. People are getting fired for no reason. What are you talking about being tame in your response, showing unity? This man needs to get the boot. All right. Apparently, he's a little too docile for what we need right now. OK, he's more of the house Negro. We don't need the house. We need the field Negro. That's what we need right now. Unfortunately, it is what it is, because this is not the type of response that the American people need. This right there is honestly just emblematic of the disconnect that many people feel with the Democrat Party. The disconnect. Y'all talking about when they go low, we go high. How did that work out for y'all, huh? How's that been working out for y'all? They are just bulldozing right over you. That's what they're doing. And in the meantime, between time, y'all holding up cute little signs talking about pay your taxes, Trump. No to Tesla. Bro, what are we going to do with that? We can't do a damn thing with that. This is foolishness, all right? It's this type of behavior that's going to get people to sit on the couch. Genuinely. This is the type of behavior that gets people to not vote at all, because you're dealing with a group of people who want to cause you harm. They're already doing harm. And then you're dealing with a group of people who aren't going to do anything. Like, you're not going to do anything? So let me get this straight. They're going to cause me harm, and you're not even going to try and reverse the harm? You're not even going to try and protest about the harm? You're just not going to do anything. Why would I put you in a position of power? You didn't do anything this entire time. I don't even care if it's lip service. Y'all are good at that. Just doing little protests, right? Doing a little virtue signaling, something. Give us something that we can work off of. A little sign. Bro, what? What is that? Who would vote for that, fam? Who would vote for that?
He's out of line, but he's right.
The only person who actually did something was Al Green. Al Green was standing up and saying, hey, don't cut Medicaid. That was his whole issue. His whole argument was, hey, don't cut Medicaid. And I know what the maggots are going to say. Well, look, he wasn't going to cut Medicaid. He hasn't cut Medicaid. What is he talking about?
You're yelling at the president. What were you saying to him?
I was telling him that he does not have a mandate to cut Medicaid. This is not about me. This is about the people who are going to suffer if Medicaid is cut. And if Social Security is cut. We need to raise the cap on Social Security. We need to protect Medicare. And for God's sake, don't cut Medicaid. This is for poor people.
Now, for those of us with an IQ above room temperature, we understand how money works, okay? We understand that when they say, hey, we got to find, a few $1 trillion or something, that there's only a limited amount of places that they can find that money. And given the way they've been talking since forever about Medicare and social programs and everything, where do you think that money's going to come from?
Republicans have said that they don't have any exact plans to cut Medicaid right now. It's not spelled out in their budget blueprint.
Well, it doesn't have to be spelled out if the budget blueprint requires them to make the cuts that they have said they're going to make. They'll have to cut it.
Damn. I know it's the same people who thought that Trump would never impose 25% tariffs. Do you guys think he's going to do 25% tariffs? It's obviously a bluff. It's 4D chess. He wrote the book, The Art of the Deal. He knows what he's doing. You guys are stupid. We clearly see that. You guys even, I think, know that you're stupid right now because y'all are regretting your vote. So how about you sit in the backseat and let the adults drive? I know to you it may seem like, well, they will never be so stupid to do that. They're already doing it, fam. They're already firing y'all. What do you mean? And sure enough, you already know people are going, well, that's decorum. What about the decorum? That's the last thing I want to hear from any Republican, any maggot, any GOP, anything is decorum. These are the same group of people that showed us what they believe about decorum on January 6th. These are the same group of people who showed us what they believed about as far as law and order by pardoning January 6th. These are the same group of people who are now talking about possibly pardoning Derek Chauvin or whatnot. This is what they mean by law and order. Your black butt, law and order. Us, we get to do what we want. That's what they mean by law and order, and that's what they've meant for a while now. That's what these racists mean. They want to destroy everyone. So what they do to the middle class and the poor of the white community is that they give them like, hey, you're white. You may be poor, but at least you're white. And these goofies actually buy that. And they do the same thing again and again and again. While they get richer and wealthier. And you stay in the same position. You in the same neighborhood as the people you hate. Y'all have got to get over this, bro. I don't know what to tell you. You got to get over this for the betterment of the country. If not for yourself, just as a selfish act. Betterment of the country, man. Or we all going to be gone. We all going to be gone. We all going to be in the gulag. Then what? You going to be happy that you a white slave instead of a black slave? Is that where we going? Like, come on, bro. This isn't it. But just to top that off, we're not going to talk about decorum and all of that and how it was rude and disrespectful when we had Marjorie Taylor Greene and Boebert, okay, who have done the same exact thing. You have Marjorie Taylor Greene screaming at Biden, say her name, say her name, doing all this foolishness. We're not going to do all this, bro. That's not what we're going to do. And this is the same exact thing that I've talked about. It's like, yo, listen, you trying to hold, decorum and everything. You trying to have your head high and I'm going to do the right thing. They don't care about that. They view that as a sign of weakness. That's how these people view. You are dealing with a different group of people entirely. This is not the same Republican Party you are used to. And if they're not the same Republican Party you're used to, you can't be the same Democrat Party that everyone else is used to. Okay, it's just as simple as that. You have got to become the knight to fight the dragon. This ain't no regular dragon, so you can't be any regular knight, or you're gonna fry. That's what's gonna happen. And people who are gonna fry is everyone else who's with y'all. So there's a lot on the table for Democrats to succeed. That's what you have to understand. It's not just the people in Congress. You have to understand there are millions of people that you represent, bro. There are millions of people who are being impacted by this. And we can't have a feckless group of people putting up signs. It's just not gonna fly.
Wake up, nigga.
Let's get into the whole controversy with the cancer kid. Now, I know there's been back and forth of, Democrats and Republicans. Oh, I can't believe they said that about the cancer kid. And Democrats are like, yo, this is nothing more than a prop. What Democrats, and many of them are highlighting on the left, is the hypocrisy. That's what you have to say. And the hypocrisy comes at the place of DEI. What they constantly want to say is horrible and destroying the country and is eradicating the country and destroying, communism, Marxism. That's what's happening. That's what causes DEI. This is exactly what they put on display, bro. This is exactly what they put on display. You telling me a cancer kid who wants to become an officer who now you just put into the Secret Service? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? This is the type of DEI that they think is DEI. This isn't even DEI, bro. That's the funny part. And that's the hypocrisy that many people can't stand. That's the issue that we have. It's the same thing they did with the Hispanic dude who wanted to get into the military school. Well, you've been accepted. What do you mean he's been accepted? This is what you constantly want to say. You didn't say anything of merit. You just said how he wanted to and he aspired to and all this. So this is the same hypocrisy that I've been telling you all about. A lot of people been telling you all about this hypocrisy since day one. We saw it. It was put on just crazy display, especially when it came to Ashley Babbitt. How they were arguing with the black officer and taking Ashley Babbitt's position. And Trump even took her side. This hypocrisy has been around for quite some time. Been around. So pointing it out is not good enough. What you have to understand is they don't care. They will say 1 + 1 is 6. And if you put 6 down as the answer on the test, they will mark it wrong and say, what are you, dumb? 1 + 1 is 2. That's the type of people that you're dealing with. But the cherry on top of this stupid sundae, when it comes to even the cancer patient and whatnot, is that Trump's actions were the ones that caused cuts to cancer research for children. This is the type of hypocrisy that I've been speaking about. They will, as far as uphold, a cancer kid, oh, look what we're doing, but then be the same ones who cut funding to help those same people. And the only way it was stopped was due to a judge. That was the only way it was stopped. It was due to a judge. So that's what many people are highlighting. It's like, yo, you're a hypocrite. This is past hypocrisy. You're a monster at this point. You're a monster. This is like Hitler bringing out a Jew, talking about, look at him. Look at him. And we're going to give him a full ride to school. That's what we're going to do. It's a sickness. All right. It's a sickness. I don't know if it's innate. I don't know if it's in their DNA. Like I said, lineage of evil. I don't know what to tell you. But these people are wicked. And we can't have a milquetoast, spineless Democrat Party to fight this off, because that won't work. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe Lucas, Hakeem is right. We need to be, unified, and we need to be tame in our response, and we'll just coast on through to the midterms, and then the people will vote us in. Or you have to believe, nah, that's not gonna cut it, bro. That's not gonna cut it. Y'all, we got a clean house if that's the case. That type of mindset, that will get us in deep trouble. That'll get us into World War III. We got a clean house. We need some actual fighters, bro. We need some fighters, some movers, some shakers. That's what needs to happen within the Democrat Party. And if these people are not going to come up, then the people there got to get away, bro. And we'll put some people in there, because this is foolishness right now. Nevertheless, if you happen to disagree, you know where to find me. Friday to Sunday Disagreement Day. Call in and duke it out. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think about this, and subscribe. And that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing.
Wake up, nigga.